Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Tabitha Yont, and I'm the owner of Elegant Living. And come on here and tell me hello. And tell me what you guys are doing on this Thursday gloomy day. I can tell you that Addison and I have been running errands all afternoon. And we also, hang on, let me do something really fast. Reduce. Okay, they're perfect. Okay. Tell me what you guys are doing. We've been running errands all day and we just got home and I thought I've got to do my live today. So come on in here and tell me. One of the things I wanted to ask you guys, have you guys been doing your a fall clean out, your fall organizations and things like that? I can tell you that I've been doing that all week long. And this is the third yes, the third batch of things that we've taken to Goodwill. And I absolutely am loving that. When I come home, I can open up drawers. Hello, Tracy. Good afternoon. I can open up drawers and closets and things like that. And it feels so much more organized. As the summer goes on, we get all this stuff and we just keep cramming things. And then we get more things. And the next thing you know, we just have stuff everywhere. And you know what? And honestly, I can be honest. I don't know if you're like me, but honestly, I can go through my junk drawers and it just feels like we just have so much extra stuff. So today, that's what we're going to talk about is that kind of stuff. But before we get started, I wanted to tell you that we have had a ton of people. Thank you guys so much for all your guys' outpours. And we have sold a ton of stuff at the Autumn House. But I also wanted to tell you, we have had a ton of people asking about the holiday decorating and the girls' trip. The girls' trip we were talking about as far as going on a fall shopping trip with Lexi and I. So if you guys are interested in that, please leave me a comment below that you are interested in that. What we're thinking about, this is what our initial thought. We're going to sum that up next week and make sure that we get a schedule and let all the people know. But we're thinking about taking a little, 12 passenger little van, and we'll take everybody around to all of our favorite places to go shopping. So that has been so cool. We'll have lunch and things like that. So if that's something that you would like to do this fall with us, let us know below. Okay. Second thing I wanted to announce is that yes, a lot of your guys' payments have come out for the fall decor box. Yes, some of them haven't, some of them have. We have to wait for all the payments to come out and then we will launch that. Basically just get that shipped out to everybody, which will be the 1st of September. Okay. So I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh, guys. Lexi and I have been planning this fall and Christmas box for a year now. So you guys will be amazed as always for the box. The boxes, both of them are just fabulous. So we cannot wait to get that out. So we're waiting for all the payments to go out and then we'll ship those this 1st of September and then we'll show you what's inside of those and all the things. So yours will be coming. So if you're wondering that, they are coming. So, okay. Let's get back since I've done all the announcements. Let's get back to what we're here to talk about today. So, fall cleaning. And everybody's like, oh, Tabitha, you do fall cleaning. And I'm telling you, my hair is it's a little funky. It's been raining all day here. And we've been running in and out. So I apologize about my hair being a little, wonky. But anyhow, all the fall clean out. Yes, I do fall clean outs. And one of the reasons is because everyone's home in the summer and it just feels like we just keep piling more stuff in our house. It's just here and there and it feels like all the clothes are everywhere. Even though we don't have, the coats yet and those kind of things, it just feels like there's just stuff everywhere. So the more I clean out my house and I feel like I put up all the everyday stuff and the summer decor, it just feels really good. And I don't know about you guys, but I love a good refresh before I go into my decorating for fall. So this is really a good time to evaluate your house. And if you've really put off, basically you've just been like me and you put off different things that you want to do at your house, this is a great time. I always feel like August is a refresh for me. I don't know why, but it's a great time to, if I really want to paint something up or I want to paint my dining room or you want to get the trim worked on, whatever it is, it's a great time to get your house ready for the holidays because the holidays are coming. Trust me, they're upon us. I keep getting notifications that we have so many days, so many Saturdays before Christmas. And it's like, that seems a little scary, but we are on it. It's upon us. So these are my favorite things besides just cleaning the normal closets, the pantries, things like that. These are my top things that I want you guys to do. And let me know when you do it. Okay. Oh, I forgot that. I have to share that, share, like, and comment. The more you guys do that, we're going to be giving away a $50 gift card to, one person who does that the most every month. And so Paula Bouquet won it last month. So make sure that you do that every month. We're going to continue to do that throughout the holidays. So every month we're going to be giving a $50 Hobby Lobby gift card. So make sure you guys do that. You guys are awesome anyhow. You guys do that a lot. I get notifications every day who's in the winning. They give me the top 5. And I think it's the top 5 people. So there's no guessing, and we'll know who that is. So hello, Tracy. We have so much fun. Oh my gosh, Tracy, it'll be fun to go shopping together. Yes. Good afternoon, Sarah. So you guys, I really want you guys to really try this little list. I put this together, and these are things that I love to get ready before fall comes. And honestly, August is a great month to do that because you're ahead of the game and you can get on people's schedules. So the first thing I want you to look at is clean and store outdoor furniture. Okay, I know this is pretty early because we're still using our furniture, which, like me, we still have our pool open and everything, and we're using it. But we have to get prepared for that because one of the biggest things, a huge investment, a lot of you guys have been asking me where I get all my outdoor furniture and things like that. So the outdoor furniture is on sale. So if you need some outdoor furniture, go get it now because you can get it like half off and 60% off, and it's a fabulous time. However, be thinking about where you're going to store it because it's a huge investment. Outdoor furniture, honestly, I feel like is so expensive. I don't know about you guys, but every time I buy it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just outrageous. So this is a great time to look into investing in some new pieces if you need them because you can get them, like I said, at great value, but also be thinking about storing where you're going to store them. The cushions are very, very important. You don't want them to fade. And if you're like us, a lot of times some people in some areas I know can use that furniture all year long. But if you're like me, we live in the Midwest, and honestly, it gets cold, snow, all the things, sleet. So you have to be thinking about what you're going to do. This is a great time to purchase the covers for all of your outdoor furniture. And it's also a great time to evaluate where you're going to put them because it's such a great investment. So be thinking about that. So that's my number one thing. We never really talk about that. I leave the outdoor furniture on my back porch that's covered in our screened in porch. I leave that out. But I will tell you that I trade out all of my, my decor and things like that. I get those put up. I get those refreshed and put up. And I also love to refresh the pillows. So if you're like me, you have to always think when you're purchasing things for outdoors, where are you going to put them through the winter? So that's number one thing I want you to do. And also, if you need some furniture, go buy it. You're going to get a better deal. So I was just at Lowe's, and they had all their furniture 60% off. So that's a great time. Okay. Second thing, clean your gutters. Okay, if you're like me, I ain't cleaning no gutters. Clean your gutters and your downspouts. I'm not cleaning them, but I always have to get on Jason to clean and do this because honestly, you really want to make sure that all the storms are coming back. Lots of rain. If you're like us, we've had rain all summer, but typically this is the great season before fall hits where your sleet and your snows and all that kind of things. You want to make sure that your gutters are cleaned. And some of you ladies, I know you have to schedule that out with your maintenance people that you do that with. So this is a great time to get on their schedule because it's just like me. I have people scheduling their Christmas decor, their things to get ready, like all their Christmas decor to be put up in their house. We're already scheduling that. And like all your fall decor, we're already scheduling that. So it's the same way with cleaning your gutters and things like that. If you get on the list, you'll get there first and you'll be the first one to get it done. So that's such an important thing, especially with winter coming along, right behind fall. But fall is a great time to do all that for all the rain that's coming. Okay. The next thing, sweep your chimneys. Yes, sweep your chimneys. We forget this, guys. If you're like me, I have 2 fireplaces and I always forget this one. And then I'm always like, oh, I want want to, because believe it or not, before you know it, I know we've had really a lot of heat and humidity this summer, but before you know it, it'll be time to be lighting our fireplaces and getting those ready. So get on the list now so that you can get in there first. Cleaning the chimneys and the fireplaces. It's such a great time to get in there, clean all of those up, get on the list to, I don't do ours. I don't know about you, but we don't clean our chimneys. We have somebody service those, and it's such a great thing, and it's so important. I'll be honest, I had one customer that said that she hadn't cleaned hers out in years. I'm like, you're kidding me. You haven't cleaned your chimney in years. You definitely need somebody to come in there and clean your chimney so that you're ready for fall and winter. Okay. So that's a really, really important one. And it's a great safety. Okay. That's just, you just got to get that done. So the next one, this is a must. I'm not kidding you. I forget this. And these are great tips to just, put a reminder in your phone every year in August to get these things done. Change smoke detectors, batteries. Okay. I am terrible about that. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to be completely honest. Jason and I don't do it until they do that twerping. They're going, tweet, tweet, tweet. And we're like, what is that noise? It's insane. In fact, one time it started in the middle of the night and it woke us up and we thought there was a fire going on in our house. So we're like, okay, it's a good time to just change those out. So we make sure that those are all clean, and it's a safety thing. So, the fireplace, the smoke detectors, nobody remembers these things, but this is such a good time to do it in the fall, right before we're all going to be cozied into our houses. So go in and change those, especially with fireplaces running and the heaters and, all the different things. So check those out, ladies, because it's a must. It's a must. Okay. The next thing, wash your windows inside and out. If you're not like me, because I'm kind of a little freak about the windows being always clean and things like that, and I do that all the time, but I love to deep clean them, guys. And what I'm going to say about this, deep cleaning your windows and the thresholds, that's so important. Your front door and all that, give them a good scrubbing before fall and winter, because you're not going to be able to go outside and do those things. But what I was going to tell you, I love doing this when I'm cleaning my windows, is to use Rain-X. This is a tip. Rain-X is your best friend. If you're like me, that you live in the Midwest and you have the rain, the snow, and the sleet and all the things hitting your windows, and you're like, Tabitha, I don't want to wash them and then have to do that. Put Rain-X on them. You won't be, it's extra work, I know, but you won't be sorry that you did it, because putting Rain-X on the outside or even in the inside, I do it in the inside in case one of those little kids, or we have dogs or we have whatever, if you're in your kitchen and you have a lot of windows in your kitchen, Rain-X is wonderful, guys. It literally just makes whatever puts on it, it beads up and it doesn't attach itself to the window. So it's super easy. Every time you guys do that, it will literally make it so much easier. So Rain-X your windows before, Rain-X is wonderful. All of them inside and outside. You're welcome, Mary. It is awesome. It's a fabulous, fabulous way. And the more you do it, another little hint, the more Rain-X that you apply to them, the easier and easier it is for cleaning them, because the dust just comes right off of them really easy. So Rain-X your windows. So that's a pretty good one. Okay. The last thing I'm going to tell you to do, and this is a pretty good one, and Jason honestly does this. I don't do this, but I always try to remind you guys in the fall to do these things, is replace and clean HVAC filters. That is so important. If you guys are not doing that on a regular basis, trust me. This is a game changer for your vents and things like that, which a lot of times I get my vents cleaned out. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but that's amazing. It will cut down on all of the dust in your house and it'll just make your house feel and smell a lot fresher. So getting those cleaned is so important. But more than anything, if you're just cleaning your filters, that is so, so important. And it just makes you be able to breathe better. And you know what? Before you know it, winter will be here and we'll have all of our houses tightened up. And I don't know, it just makes you feel a lot cleaner and you can breathe a lot better with those HVAC filters better. We buy the better filters because we're like, yes, definitely. But if you've remodeled or you bought a new home or you're getting into a new home, definitely do that every month for the first year. That's a little tip too. So if you've remodeled or you've done something and you feel like everything is so dusty still, definitely replace your filters every month. And sometimes, guys, every 2 weeks, because it's all the dust that's settling in the home. It's just amazing what your air filter can filter out. It's only so bad. It's only so good. So if you keep changing those out, it will be amazing, and you'll cut down on all the dust settling in your house. I was just at the Autumn House this morning because everybody's picking up all their stuff, and I realized, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. I was just like, I just dusted literally like 3 days ago, went there, and there's just dust on everything. It's just because of all of the remodeling in the house. It's finally settling, and it's so important to change out your HVAC filter. So Jason went yesterday and did all those. So it's so important to do that. But better than that, if you get your vents cleaned out, you will not be sorry. I know it's an expense, but it's one of those things that you do. It'll make you just feel so much better when you sleep and all the different things right before winter. Okay, guys, I hope that these wonderful tips help you get started with all your fall clean out. If you're not like me, even though I love cleaning out my closets, I love cleaning out my decor. And honestly, one of the things I didn't have on here, but I love telling you guys to do this, is to go through your decor as you're taking it down. If it needs to be refreshed, pitch it, donate it, do whatever you need to do, and make a list of all the things that you're doing that with, okay? That's so important to make a list of everything that you're going to need when you're decorating for the next season. And I always just have a little sticky note like this. And if I threw something out like, oh, this garland I've had for years and years and years, it needs to be replaced, I just make a little note. So that when I go into my decor in the spring, I'm going to be like, oh, I do need some more garlands. Oh, I do need some more picks, or whatever it may need that you need. So make sure that you make a note and you note this. But when you're also getting out your fall, right before you get out your fall decor, it's so important. Oh, sticky. It's so important to make a note of what you need, because guys, we need to freshen these things up, especially if you're wanting me to come and decorate for Christmas. I absolutely know and love decorating for Christmas. And I go into your guys' homes, and the first thing I'll say is, this has got to go. We need to make a list of all the new fresh things that they need. Not everything has to be freshened up, but every year I try to freshen something up in everybody's house, just because, I don't know, it just kind of gives you a renewal of all the things old and new. So, okay, guys, I hope this was helpful. Make sure you let me know down below if a shopping trip is something you'd want, so we can plan for that. And it'll be coming out next week. Also, if you are thinking about holiday decorating, let me know, because we absolutely would love to decorate your house if you live close by. We go all the way. Somebody asked me that the other day. Tabitha, where do you guys go? We go all over. We literally go to Kansas City. We go to all over. Cameron. We go to St. Joe. We go all over. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. We'll be posting about it next week. Okay, guys, have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.